Hey music fans, as a roadie I had this great opportunity to tour with all these bands. I wrote a book about my experiences on the road and it was the #1 new release on Amazon and Bios and it's now sold millions of copies on Kindle. I'm Joel Roadie and this is my podcast, Party Like a Rock Star. This episode is with Donald Dias. Donald Dias has done a number of these now. If you haven't seen any of them, you should check him out. He's a really good dude. He's a really good guitar player. Makes sense because his father is a founding member of Steely Dan. If you're interested in listening to any of Donald's music, you can do so. You can do so on SoundCloud.com. His handle is Iron Snarf. He's also on Twitch and Discord. You could find him underneath his name, Midnight Munchies Manifesto. He had never heard of Dimash, so he thinks. But I was going to jump into this with him, and we're going to make sure he knows who Dimash is together. Let's do it, and let's see what my friend Donald here has to say about Dimash. Let's do it. So this is Dimash. Dimash is a performer out of Kazakhstan. This is my favorite performance that he did, and I've seen a lot of his body of work now, but this was my door opener. I think it's amazing, and so I'm going to show it to you. And you can let me know what you think about Dimash, okay?
Okay. All right. Let's get it on.
Let's do it.
Обладатель гран-при международного конкурса исполнителей эстрадной песни «Витебск-2015» Димаш Кудайберген, Казахстан.
Pourquoi j'arrive, pourquoi je pleure. Voici le S.O.S. d'un rien en détresse. J'ai mûri hier sur toi. Je me prendrai boisson. Jeu de jour, coup fou de la vie, avec les bons dessinés. J'ai comme deux zombies, tu me t'avances. Je sens quelque chose qui m'attire, qui m'attire, qui m'attire. Voler, pourquoi je vis, pourquoi je meurs, pourquoi je ris, pourquoi je pleure. J'y crois comme pénitence, vérité, notre
What'd you think?
God damn. What an emotion, what range, what emotion. That shit made me tear up a bit. Wow. I need to take a second to compose my emotions.
Take your time. Take your time.
Yeah, no, oh my God, what an incredible voice. Just the way he just goes between his lows and his highs and the the dynamic range of his volume control, just insane. Wow.
It is. It's
Uh no, Dimash, wow. I don't know, I've never heard of any of these incredible performers that you displayed to me tonight. That like up to this point, everyone's been like headbanging, and yeah, but this right here, that hit me in my feelies. I didn't understand a word he was saying, but you don't need to understand, like a language to appreciate the emotions in the song. You know,
totally.
like the complete genre opposite, but same with Rammstein. Like I don't understand a word they're saying, but I love their music.
Me
With
too.
this guy, just goddamn, uh, emotions.
Cool.
No,
All
I
right. So
really like his performance. That was beautiful. What a beautiful voice.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. Okay, cool. So another question that I used to always ask on the interviews, and so I didn't have you on for an interview, and so I'm going to ask you a question. And so the question was, when did you first feel famous? Now, the question was actually asked from my friend's daughter who was in fifth grade, and it's one of
Uh-huh.
the best questions I had for anybody at any interview because there's many ways to accept the word fame. So, when was there a point in your life, a pivotal moment where you felt famous or you felt good about yourself or something happened that was important to you?
I have a multitude of moments that would fall into that category. Again, bringing it back to my VR music.
Hmm.
In one of the spaces I play, there is the host offers forth the option where you can spend $5 and you get what he calls a skip coin. Now it's an open mic, and so lots of people sign up to play. And what this skip coin allows you to do is you, the performer, or as an audience member, can cash it in to skip whatever artist you want to the front of the line. Over the last year and a half, I have become what that community uh, again calls a skip coin, the most skip performer in that entire space, where I have had more skip coins played on me than anybody else. Another
Cool.
moment of that was being asked to play that show I mentioned to you earlier, where I had that gentleman Slayer and Lydian Melody, where they asked me to perform on this big set piece again, where Disney and Sony executives were sitting in. Don't know their names, don't know, never saw them, but it was brought to my attention they were there. So that
Neat.
was a big moment. And then again, being the featured performer at the place where me and you met
Yeah.
2 weeks ago, where they had that happen.
Yeah.
And my dad came to support my show there. But it's never really set in with me that like fame, right? Because I'm trying not to let stuff get to my head too much. I focus on the music, but there have definitely been moments where I've been like, damn, this is really happening right now. This is pretty cool.
Yeah. Awesome. All right. Thanks for sharing. I appreciate that. Let's go back to Japan. Okay. So have you heard of a band called Bandmade?
No,
All right, let's jump into Bandmate. I think you're gonna dig them. Let's give
I've
that
been
a
loving everybody so far, so I'm excited to hear them.
okay. Awesome. Okay, let's do it. Hey, the podcast is over. What are you still doing here? Well, while you're here, like and subscribe. Thanks.